Hi, I'm Ken from Peterson Tools, and I'd like to chat with you a little bit about our philosophy here. Yeah, I have a vivid imagination, and I come up with some really strange approaches at solving problems that all too often work for us. But then I implement the changes, I implement the tools. And I think the baseline philosophy we have here is not to make it fast and dirty, not to make it cheap, not to sell you toilet paper, but instead to sell you something that not only does an excellent job, but continues to do that job for a period of time. Everything will wear out, things will break, tools can be abused, mistakes can happen. But if we put the process into the tools, our picks, we tumble our picks. We don't just stamp them out, we laser cut them. It costs more money. Then we heat treat them. It costs more money. Then we tumble them. It costs more money. Then we either blacken them or do whatever needs to be done on finishes. We look at higher quality materials. None of the materials that we use are conducive to being stamped out on a punch press. They all need to be made in other ways. And that's what gives us the better tools. We can take shortcuts. We can make cheap stuff. On occasion there's people that'll say, geez, you make great tools, it's too bad they cost so much. Well, it's hard to make great tools cheaply. It's easy to make cheap stuff cheaply. We hope and know that the professional locksmith doesn't have time to continue to order excessively picks because they break on a monthly basis, a weekly basis. We have people that come back that have bought our government steel picks. They're expensive, but they come back to us 3 years later and they say, Ken, I need a new leather case because the case is worn out. To us, that's success. Is giving you tools with a durability that the product will last for you and serve you well and keep you picking instead of fishing out broken tips. We try to hold our prices down. We'll continue to try and hold our prices down. As process costs change, as we find innovative ways to make things less expensively, it's in our benefit to make them more widely available and used by people who may not have the budget that others have. But we think that even people that have smaller budgets, if they buy judiciously on what they're buying, they'll end up with a far superior savings than if they had bought several of the cheaper components or picks or products. We hope you agree with us, and those of you that do are the repetitive names that I see, the repetitive faces I see at the trade shows, the ones that are asking what's new, and they buy without checking it out. They buy it because I tell them what it does. They believe me because they know me. That's our philosophy. That's where we want to be, and we're happy to be there. And we're glad that you're in our family. You have a good day, and thank you for buying my tools.